So we are up and rolling. So what I'm doing is I'm going to show you guys again how to get Kami onto your Chromebook, and then also how to use Kami with your Apex assignments. Okay, so first I'm on my other computer, so I can show you that, because I don't have Kami on here. So I'm on Google Chrome, as you can see, and do Kami Chrome extension. That's what I want. Okay, and so what you want to do, don't go here, you want to go to Kami extension, Google Chrome. That looks good. Okay, so it's loading. Alright, so this is what I want. Kami extension, PDF, and document annotation. So what this is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to edit your Apex assignments and to get feedback on them without having to print anything off. So looks like I have to sign in before I can download it. So that looks like me. Okay. Alright, so now we're good. So I'm in, waiting for this to load a bit. Alright, so now I want to add it to Chrome. Add extension. It's checking. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. We got Kami. This doesn't really matter as much. So whether you choose yes or no, doesn't matter. So it should bring you to this screen. This is the screen that you want to see. It is your Kami login or sign up. So those of you that everyone should be logging in or signing up with their Google account. Sign into Kami. I'm signing into Kami. It got my email. Password looks good. Alright. So now I'm signed in Kami. Great. Okay, cool. So this is what you want, right? And it's always going to be up here on your in your corner with this K. That's your Kami button. And what it will do is you can select one of these places. So your Google Drive or from your computer, I would recommend putting your documents in one of those two places, and then it will allow you to edit the PDF document. But first you need to have a PDF document to edit. So let's go to Apex. Okay, so here we go. I pulled up a checkup in math. So this one, math, would be a great opportunity to use Kami. So I pulled up this math checkup, and instead of printing it to a computer, we're going to hit the print button like usual, but instead of going to a printer, which this would be my printer, but we would want to go as save as PDF, okay? So you want to select that. So it's going to take this entire document and save it as a PDF file. So we want to do save. Great. And so I would recommend saving it as what it is. So we can do 5.3.2 math checkup. And then I'm also going to put my initials on there. I think that would be a good addition to have in there, just so when your teachers get a bunch of these different Kami assignments, they know what they're grading, what they're looking at, and then who it belongs to, okay? And so you can have it saved in a certain file or your desktop. For me, I created a new file on my computer called Apex Assignments. That is pretty easy to do on your Chromebooks as well. The important thing is that you can save it into a file, all right? And so format PDF document, save it. Okay, I already tried this before, so it's there. All right, so now we can go back to Kami, okay? So I just hopped on over to this other tab, and we want to open up a file from our computer because that's just where I saved it. So what you can do is, maybe you can't find where it was, this would be a great opportunity now to type in what you just saved it as. So as I saved it as 5.3.2 math, right? And here it is. So here is my 5.3.2 math checkup. Okay, so I want to open that, and so now Kami is also going to open it. Okay, all right, so here we are in Kami with our PDF version of Apex. Okay, so there's a couple different features that you can use. You can use the text box, okay? So let's say All right, here, just kind of click on the screen, create a text box. You can move it around. Let's say, I wanted to show my work like this, right? So I have my 2x plus 3y equals 8, 8, and then you have your negative 2x plus y equals 0. Okay, and now I can show, okay, I want to cancel those two out, so now you have to add these two together, so you get, your 4y equals 8, and then divide, so then you have y equals 2. Okay, that's one way to do it, but with math it's kind of hard because you're not, this would be, text boxes are really good for, if you're answering a question or something like that. Math, another way you can do it instead of putting it in a text box is with this drawing tool right on the side here. What you can do is you can write, okay, so maybe, I want to slash those two because it comes 0, and then you have your plus 3y plus y is 4y. Add these two together, and you have equals 8. So that's another way to do it. Or if you have any type of matching, you can do it like that. So there's a lot of options here of what you can, choose to mark up on the page. But you can also, let's say you just wanted to highlight something. Maybe you're like, I didn't know how to do number 2. So then you can highlight it. Okay, number 2. I need you to take a second look at this one, or you can do a box highlighter. Okay, so here, let's take a look at number 2. I need help on this one, right? So there's a couple different options. If you wanted to save it to your Google Drive, which is an excellent place to save it, you can save it to Drive, and it will save this document automatically to Drive. So what you can do now is, okay, save it, and it's going to change your it's going to save your changes automatically. And now with your work done, like let's say you finish this, you can download it again, or you can upload it to your Google Drive. That is all good. So let's say I finish this, and now I want to send it to Mr. Marsh to have it graded. So you would want to do share document, okay, upload, and so now it's uploading, okay. And as we process it, here we go. So now what you want to do is you want to do copy, okay, looks good. And now it's going to copy this link here that's going to allow Mr. Marsh to take a look at my math assignment. So you could send it in Gmail, you could send it in Google Hangout, you could also send it in the GoGuardian chat box. So there's a couple different options that you have to send out your Kami document. So staff, let's say you get this Kami document from a student and you want to make some corrections or changes. So very similarly, what you're going to do is you open it up. You can have a text box here. So let's do comment text. I haven't played with that one yet. But text box, that's probably good way to go. I'm going to do purple. So, or if I just wanted to make a comment, yeah, this looks good, Scott. So now that's good. We're going to save it, and what you're going to do if you want to share the document, same thing. Copy the link, and you can send it back in the chat with this, in this case with Scott. So that's how you can respond to some of the comments or give feedback to students on Kami.